Gabriel Moreno has cleared 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs in 9 of his last 10 games, and the books still haven't adjusted the line. If you're not on him tonight, plus 2 other spots with massive edges sitting right on the board, you're leaving value on the table today. Let's get into it. All right, pick number 1. Here's why. This is one of the cleanest plays on the entire slate tonight. Gabriel Moreno over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. 9 of his last 10 cleared, not barely. He's averaging 2.4 combined hits, runs, and RBIs per game in that stretch. That is not a heater. That's a trend with real sample size behind it. And here's what separates this from your typical hot streak. He's not relying on home runs. He's not relying on one. He's making consistent contact. He's getting 4 to 5 plate appearances every night, and he's contributing across all 3 categories: hits, runs, scoring runs, and driving the guys in. That multi-path production is exactly what you want for an over on this type of prop. If he doesn't get the hit, he can still score. If he doesn't score, he can still knock someone in. The floor is real, and now here's the part that should get your attention. The line is still sitting at 1.5. The books are pricing him like nothing's changed. That's what I call a leg in line. What a player's production shifts, but the market doesn't catch up. There are spots where you build your card. All right, moving on to play number 2. You got Nasim Núñez. This is our value play. Now let's flip to the play that nobody's talking about. Nasim Núñez. This is not a flash pick. He's not a power guy. He's not going to win you a slate by himself, but this type of play sharp bettors stack their cards with. And here's the data on why. He has hit 9 straight road games, and over his last 10, he's clearing this line at a 90% clip. 9 out of 10. When you see a number like that, you have to ask, is this luck or is this real? For Núñez, it's real, and the underlying numbers back it up. He's putting the ball in play consistently. He's not striking out a high rate. He's getting his swings. He's making contact, and he's getting on base. That's the formula. He's not smashing doubles into the gap every night, but he doesn't need to. For this prop, all we need to do is contact and opportunities. He's getting both. From a DFS perspective, this is your salary saver with the high floor. From a props perspective, this is your add-on piece that gives you stability on the card. All right, if you guys are playing these on Underdog, make sure you're taking advantage of the offer. When you sign up with the link below and you use code NIGHT10, they're going to give you a gimme pick. Plus, if you play $5, you get $50 in bonus entries. And if you guys send me a screenshot for any of those apps to tsk1016@gmail.com, I will hook you up with 30 days of free VIP completely. Now, that's the full card every day, every play that I'm going to be on. Now, if you're trying to do this long term, having the full slate in one place makes the decision for you. Make sure you sign up. It takes 2 minutes to download the Underdog app. All right, let's move on to our third play. We got Zac Gallen. Now, let's talk about the other side of the card. And this is where you can really create an edge tonight. Zac Gallen, 3 or more earned runs in 5 straight starts, averaging close to 4 earned runs per outing during the stretch. 5 starts is not a blip. That's a trend. And when a pitcher is trending in this direction, you don't wait for the bounce back. You attack the weakness while it's there. Here's what happened. He's allowing more base runners than he has earlier in the season. Hitters are seeing him better. He's giving up harder contact, and he's not shutting down innings the way he typically does. Whether it's a mechanical issue, tipping pitches, or just a rough stretch, it doesn't matter for our purposes. What matters is the pattern. 4, DFS, this is a stacking spot. Load up against him. For props, overs against Gallen are in play until the trend breaks. You don't get points for loyalty in betting. You follow the data. Right now, the data says to fade him. Alrighty, quick transparency on the record before we wrap up. Play of the day yesterday was 0-1. VIP was 2-0, with one that got refunded because I believe they are trading the guy. Free plays, terrible day. Went 0-3. But I'm going to be truthful on this. I'm staying clean, letting you guys know we're going to reset tonight. And here is a full picture of what I got for you guys. If we go down, we got Nasim Núñez over 0.5 hits. He has 9 straight road games with the hit, 90% rate, and a high floor value. Next one's going to be Gabriel Moreno. He's 9 of 10 cleared. Line hasn't caught up. Multi-path production. Now, Zac Gallen, over 2.5 earned runs allowed. 5 straight with 3+ earned runs allowed. Trending down, prime spot to attack. Balance card, consistency, value, and an explodable fade. All right, guys, if this breakdown has helped you, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, and drop your favorite play from tonight's card in my comments. Let's get back in the win column tonight. And I will talk to you guys later.